everyone, Stormy Sensei here. It's Saturday night. We're gonna play some Pokemon Unite. I'm gonna get some music going. Starting with Decisive Battle number 2, one of my favorites. Got Mighty Muse in here. Welcome on in. Alright, it's about time for that monthly Pokemon Unite stream. And make sure that I'm audible. Yep, you can hear me. Good, good. Ooh, why was I zoomed in over there? Oh, I actually know why I was zoomed in over there. It's because I was playing Porch of Ruin and that's where the map was. Larry thought to myself, I haven't played on Stormy's stream for a while when I saw me on Poncho's stream. Yeah, haven't been streaming much. Groudon is kind of refreshing. Losing it doesn't result in instant loss. That today when I killed 4 of the enemies at 210 Guardian and still lost. Yep. Because if you're ahead and you get Groudon, it's actually better to just run out the clock. A lot of players still have the habit of getting Groudon and then going to score no matter what. But if you really think about it, there's no way the enemy is going to make a comeback when you have extra damage and shields and you have your own pads for healing. I'll be defender for this group. You can play a carry if you'd like. We can play, yeah, Guardian Umbreon or something. Make sure I have reasonable items and emblems. But aren't they in a trio? Okay, I was about to say, like, why are they fighting over their jungle together? Okay, maybe this will work out pretty well for us. I hope that this Venusaur, this is full heal Venusaur, which means it's probably Giga Drain, Petal Dance, which is like Phalanx's worst matchup. And they have the new broken Pokemon and we don't. Although I heard that it was emergency nerfed today. You think swapping Amp for Drivelins would make a worthwhile change? I think that they would be about the same performance. They both have recharge down. Nice, good. He used his jet button. That's a win in my book. The jungler's here. Because of course, why wouldn't they be? I don't think we stopped them from scoring even if we're there, so we may as well just get this here. Now? Great job. sure about that? I forget what comes next. Are we going to center? I don't think we should. You're about to be level 7. Maybe. Maybe it'll be worth it. Let's see, what do I want to get? Do I want Snarl? I think I want Snarl here. Well, Cinderace, you're kind of the whole rip thing. Okay, yeah, they've got that. They're fighting that. Sure hope that's regular lucky. Thank goodness. I think we give up on top. Like, we could have scored here. That's okay. 10 and 2. What is going on? Why are they fighting like that in the middle for no reason? And I'll take it. Venusaur's gonna try to score bottom. Ooh, the greed. Alright, we're gonna go defend top. Maybe farm a little bit. Okay, Cinderace wants to farm jungle. That's kind of my bad, but I wanted to. Oh. You guys ever hear my junior soccer analogy? If you ever watch my 4-year-olds play soccer, all they do is just run straight for the ball all together in a group, all 6 of them together. We lose this route. We're so out. didn't get any of them. Unfortunate. We're not even losing by that much. I'll let you get all the last hits, but you'll make it at any time anyway. You've had energy amp. That was worth it. That was pretty good. Oh, keep on hitting him. Cinderace, what are you doing? Unfortunate. Not enough damage. If only we had one more team member that did a lot of AoE damage, might have been able to do something. Use Knight. Wait for the next one. It's okay. This game was doomed as soon as we played into a trio. They decided to go double all-rounder Cinderace. Meta Knight maybe died before the 2-minute mark. They were definitely trying to back cap. I don't know whether they died trying to back cap or whether they got the back cap and then based and then came to center late. Well, my Muse is still performing about as much as you'd expect, but it's still impossible to carry a trio. $52 on super carry, only 1,000 battles. You just don't actually know how to play the game yet. That's okay. They'll learn. 1,000 battles. Alright, back to the lobby. Wow, we got 9 people here. Hey there, Letopia. I think that's the only person, and Cheesy. How's it going, folks? Just in case we have people that want to do 5 stacks, let's switch to 5s for a little bit. My Umbreon's not that great. Would Wish have done better? I feel like I really didn't use Snarl that much. Glad you're streaming. I just rage quit off with Silk Song. That's great. You get to like rage quit back and forth. Like, this game sucks, I'm playing Silk Song. This game sucks, I'm playing Unite. Alright, looks like it's just me and Muse. Back at it. I feel like if I'm going to be a if I'm going to be a Gardevoir supporter, I should play like Crustle. Alright, we're the duo now. They have a defender. They have 2 defenders. So then I guess I can be a lane mage. No, I can't be a lane mage because you're a lane mage. I have to be an all-rounder, I guess. I can be a all-rounder. I actually don't know enough about Suicune. I'm just gonna use what I know, even if it's not the best choice. Yeah, lowest ranked player auto-locking jungle on Zoroark of all Pokemon. It is going to be rough, but they did the same. They have auto-lock jungle Accel. I guess I could have done another defender as well. Like, I could have gone Snorlax. In theory, this Blaziken could be the best player on our team, because we're in a duo, so we don't know actually where we place. The enemy is Pikachu Buzzwole, which is a very deadly combination. You could actually just like Electro Ball and Volt Tackle and Leech Life each other, like anyone from 0 to 100. Sure about that? Am I sure about that? Nope, I'm not sure about that. I guess I shouldn't have stood in the water. How did I lose to a Machop? Garchomp doesn't lose to Machop. Was it the nerfs? And I hate not having an EXP share in lane. It's like actually the worst. Our jungler's not jungling. Could you take the enemy jungle? Absol doesn't seem like they're back in jungle. Yeah, great. 2 bad junglers, but we made it work out. We should not be in center. There's clearly we're outnumbered in that class probably. Yeah, we're not gonna beat them 3v whatever. He's gonna try to beat them 3v whatever. Hey there, Isaias. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Nice. Oh, now we get the objective. We wasted time. Now Buzzle's down here. Alright, looks like we actually won that. Still not a Garchomp. Doing pretty well. Had a pretty busy weekend so far. We were supposed to have my daughter's 1-year-old birthday party today, but we got rained out. I see 2 up there. That's not enough for me to go to rotate yet. Did you win that? Okay, good. You won that. I was worried that I made the wrong choice. Just on the hunt for more farm. Let's see, 2, 3. Oh, I need level 11 so bad. Oh, I need level 11. Because I wasn't level 11, I died, and now they get to score up top. There we go. What? No way! He was 1 before! Okay, I'm gonna go top. They're pretty good at farming. I'll give them that. I'm so afraid for my life, man. Our whole team is just dying for no reason at 2:30. See, like all but one. poor Machamp. You don't like to see that. It wasn't even the Regieleki that got him. Man, the difference between being the top duo versus being the bottom duo. Well, the champ was fighting the Regieleki the whole time, and I guess they tried to run away at the last second and failed. Wait, didn't I notice something weird about their names? Okay. Browan and Blaze Siskin. I guess this was actually a duo. But we were the top duo. Duo and Zoroark was there, I guess. Well, actually, that kind of makes it okay, because if it had been like 3 randoms, right, then Zoroark would have been the worst player in the lobby. But we actually don't know anything about Zoroark. They could have been better than the Machamp. Not the Machamp. They could have been better than the duo. You just don't know, because it sorts, you know, top duo first, bottom duo second, and then the random. Still no one? That's alright. Mighty Muse and I will just keep on climbing. Actually, let me figure out who I'm going to play for the most part, because, like, Desi probably is not the right answer when we've got Muse on either Zoroark or what's it called? Gardevoir. I need to have something that can, like, help them out. Like, Mime would be fine. Mime or, like, Snorlax. Snorlax is fine. Oh, actually, maybe I should be Trevenant. A Trevenant sometimes has anti-synergy with Gardevoir, though. Oh no. Why? At least pick something broken. Why does our trio always pick, like, just random simple stuff? Like, what is that? What am I supposed to do with that? And, like, you're not even picking jungle? Does that mean that I go jungle? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I guess it's gonna be Scyther jungle, right? I mean, Buzzwole is actually kind of broken, so that's okay. The enemy team is just as bad, so it's okay. Like, no one's picking Latios, no one's picking, like, Empoleon. That actually is not a Flaylax set, although it would work pretty well for a Flaylax. I think Scyther beats Greedent Invasion, so I'm not really too worried about Scyther. Okay. So they're definitely invading, right? Okay, actually, it wasn't that they were invading, it was that they were AFK. Like how Muse was like, Greedent? And Greedent was like, you're right, my bad, I'm out of here. Okay, so we're actually a duo, but we're actually the bottom duo, which is interesting. Like, allegedly one of the duos is better than we are. This is like too much support. Maybe we need like an all-rounder or something. Oh, okay, you want to go jungle setup, okay? I can do that. Oh, do Venusaur or Decidueye? Decidueye. We need a little bit of rip. Venusaur doesn't have that. That's a lot of red. Yeah, same for the enemy too. But they have an Accel though. Wow, that's a lot of gold. If I were you, I would actually get rid of the Curse Incense for the Drive Lens. Just because, like, I think that it's... If you hit an enemy with a special attack, like a physical, with a special basic attack, then it gives them Curse healing for 3 seconds. And if you do just, like, anything else, like a move, then it's for 1 second. And Gardevoir can't actually, like, keep the Curse up. I'm gonna support our duo, I think. I don't know why I said I think, I'm definitely going to do that. Dead already? Dead already? My whole team is dead before I could even finish a jungle clear. This is why I came back to lane. If we had like a strong invasion Pokemon, then we could go center. That's an early level 7. Do I go for this last piece? I'm so greedy. I gotta go for it. Hi. That's the broken tower, right? Somehow it isn't a broken tower. Alright, Cinderace is going top for sure. Okay, maybe not for sure. Oh, okay. It's a fast clear. I don't know what you thought was going to happen. Look at a slight lead in one lane and think that they can come anywhere they want. they're big apple already. Can you please push? Can we defend this? They still haven't fixed it. I can't ping to defend the tower. It's too toxic, guys. It would have been fine if you took that whole jungle. I would not have minded it. Oh, you need level 11. I'm not gonna go first. You gotta go first. Are you waiting for us to go ahead of you? Like, what do you mean, Blissey? Well, I'm just a support. That's a small overcap, so it's fine. Are they gonna go for this top tower? They do seem like the type to do so. Oh, they're actually going for the bottom objective. Misplay on my part. Nope, here you are. Hey, how's it going? Small lead, okay. We'll keep on farming to get level 15. Not quite sure why this goal is so important for you guys, but let's see if you actually get it. Right, 15, got Unite move, get 1 buff, and then I don't need to farm anymore for the rest of the game. Please don't. Like, what are you guys doing? Alright, can we bait out the Accel? Oh, I almost got him. Huge lead. That's a pretty bad place to be, in my opinion. Couldn't be me. Nope. Okay, you guys like, I'm going to rip. Oh, I don't want to die. Oh, brother. Okay, they used up that. That's good. I think you gotta get in there and, like, stop them. Oh, you're hurt. Yeah. They had 20 seconds, though, so you just gotta, like, hold them off. I think it might be better to try to defend, because they're only gonna have a couple of seconds left when they're done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Jump bottom and jump top. There you go. There was so much damage, man. Like, anyone hitting me, just I instantly die. They should have split pushed. They had like 4 of us down. Gardevoir can't stop all of us. All they had to do was just send 2 top, 2 bottom. Yeah, the Mr. Man. Not the best game for you. Well, you didn't have like a dedicated defender with you. Like Lapras was kind of a little way too aggro. Like, you guys were trying to score on that bottom tower for so long. I went from level 13 to level 15 in the time it took for you guys to not score anything in that bottom tower. Let's see if there's anyone that even could possibly join us. Doesn't look like it. I do love playing Decidueye though. Like, I'm a level, even level on a invading Accel and Cinderace, and I win. All you gotta do is just anticipate the pursuit. Hit him with the Leaf Storm. And you just win. We're actually the lower duo again. Are they ever going to pick anything? I mean, what we need is maybe yeah, all-rounder and a supporter. Like a Comfey or a Alchemy. Nope. Just going, okay. Our mage decided to go with that. That's fine. We have Rip, we have Secure, we've got magic damage, we've got tank. Player followed by which number is either really, really good or really, really bad. Or mostly just really, really immature. They had some name that got reported. Just stand between, like, just make sure that you're I'm in between you and Gengar, because then he has to get through me in order to hit you. You'll be fine. I think you were out of range. That's okay. We'll still get level 3 together. See? The power of EXP share. Oh, do you get that? Get the berry, nice. Get the other berry. Hey Gengar, don't you want to hit me instead? Yep, nice. Tackle is like the best move in the game. Nope. Hit me instead. No, yeah, hit me instead. Nice work. They still got my... Nice. That seems fair to me. Completely reasonable. I wish I knew that I was going to have to melee it out against this team. Too much unstoppable for me to like use heavy slime. Although I guess I should have used heavy slime to get over the rocks. Oh, this is a real question. I think I yawn here. Was he okay? Player 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? You not feeling well? You totally got out of there. am I higher level than the top lane stacking Aegislash? I guess it's because I got that double kill. Do you not know how EXP share works? Is that why you're chasing me around and basic attacking me? Oh, it was like out damaged me. Unite! Don't be afraid! Great. Excellent. Wonderful. Peachy's going to go try to score. Oh, Peachy actually continues fighting. Alright. So I guess I farm. I'm not doing too well at the objectives and fights, so maybe I don't bother? Why into the Blissey? Or why into the mage, squishy mage? Does that make sense? I guess I can't be that hard on them because they were going to be Espeon and then they like swapped off. So maybe they actually have no idea how to play Blissey. Why would you use your sword against them? I'll take that, thank you very much. We gotta get out of here. We lose this. Can we retreat? Just let him keep this. Let him. What are you doing? Why? Why did you give up the extra kill? Like, what's Blissey doing? Why did two people die when only one person had to die? Oh, Zoom Arrow's so out of position, but I can't get there in time. Like, why is it so confusing? That's a lot of enemies. It should be great if we had all the enlighteners. Nice. What a crazy engage. Thank you, team, for being there. Who's left? Pikachu? I think Pikachu was the first to die. Great job. We should travel together. Is Yon broken on this map? Oh, that was a good sidestep. You got it good. They don't have any points anymore, so I'm just gonna leave. You guys have fun. See, using Unite move on the least useful character. You know, like I said, they probably don't even play Blissey. They were like, oh, this team, these two duos are so bad they can't even pick a good team comp. Let me fill. I hear Blissey's pretty good. Can I get level 15 in time? There we go. 5 and 13, level 15 flail axe. No damage items. I don't know what was up with Blissey. Their Crustle is actually really good. I gotta completely hand it to them. They had the side steps, they had the rocks. %. I don't know. They were doing pretty well, I thought. It's only 10 o'clock. That's crazy. If I knew that only 3 people were going to watch tonight, I probably would have just played Star Rail. Like, I can get 3 viewers and actually continue the story, you know? I'll put me on your team. Who's this? BDO6? Alright, you got it. We're the exact same rank. Ultra 2, 1 diamond. Maybe we'll hit master rank together. You just have to like win every game so that we don't have to get out of sync due to performance points. Although I guess if we keep on winning consecutively, then we'll also get out of sync due to performance points. I don't know who BDO is. There's like on my friends list. So they like must have played with me, or maybe they were like, there was a time at the very beginning of Unite where like every time I joined someone else's stream, I would friend everyone that was in their lobby too. So I was just, you know, just filling out the Rolodex, but I don't do that anymore. Now it's like only viewers get onto my friends list. Makes sense, it's Saturday night. It's only 10. I like how they keep on trying to offer like Gengar for free when Gengar literally is free within the first week of playing the game. I'm so mad. There was actually a set that I actually wanted, but I only had like 90 Lucky Ice Pops at the time. And ever since then, all the outfits for the Lucky Ice Pops are bad. So now I have like 135 for no reason. Gotta trade in those sombreros. Oh yeah, Machamp was an enemy that one time. One, two, three, four, five, six. I actually need 6. Did BDO actually end up getting into the lobby? I'm pretty sure that maybe they're like already in the game or something. Because usually people just like do invites and then it doesn't matter. They did? Oh, okay. That's surprising. Is that an emblem box? No, limited license box. I've played how many games this week and I haven't scored enough points yet? Because I haven't been scoring enough. What role do you want me to fill? Let's see. So we have a defender and a mage. I mean, I would love to do fives. Way more than doing trio, that's for sure. But, I don't think we have another, because we took us this long to get a third. No, BDO. Oh wait, that wasn't BDO. Or was it? I mean, it would have sent us back to the lobby if it were BDO. But I feel like it was their icon that was missing. They have like a female avatar. Oh, okay. I guess they actually did ready up, but it was someone on the enemy team. And it just, this game is just so bad and laggy that it didn't let us know. Okay. I mean, I like those as duo sets. I mean, that's also fine, I guess. Yeah, I guess he could take jungle. It wouldn't be that bad. He doesn't have muscle band, though. Alright, Hoopa, where are you going? Are you going to go top, or you do want to go bottom with your buddy? Not Void King. I wonder if that's Void, the Smash player, but he wouldn't be on this server. He's like SoCal. So it's pretty clear that their Greninja's going to be their jungler. I have two people to protect when it comes to, what's it called? Kind of bulky. Yeah, they are. They're actually super bulky, so it's kind of a good thing that you got the Curse Incense. Even though I think there's better stuff you can run. Potion's so good. Like 20% health instantaneously every like couple seconds. I should have saved that tackle for this one. How do you do so much damage? He's just a little tree. Why? Okay. I think we back up now. I want to stay healthy so that you can actually fight this next set. See, now level 5 and you're not. Hey, look at me, I'm over here. Hit me instead. There's 3 top or 3 bottoms, so it's fine if we're not middle. Oh. Didn't press the button fast enough. Just stop, back up. That's all you gotta do. Ow, that hurts. A good trade. Obsidian, welcome on in. If I remember correctly, did you comment on a density video saying, hey, what's up? Decidueye, why are you so bad? That's because you're Razor Leaf. I really can't save you. Oh, you saved yourself. Nice work. Nope, you wanted this. You don't get to leave now. If you stand still when you're hit by that, then I will just block it for you. Oh, I don't have a eject button. No focus blast? Ah, well. So we got a Decidueye this Razor Leaf, but he is not going for this Regilucky at all. Just stand still. I know that it's scary, but just like, I won't let the orb hit you. That was you. Nice. Thought so. The profile picture looked familiar. Think you may have changed your name a couple of times. I didn't recognize the name. Alright, got his eject button. That's worth, probably, right? Just stand still, please. Alright, I may as well go to center. Thought so. Guys, Nelly taught me everything I knew about being a DDD player. He will forever have that honor. You wanted this. Oh, okay. That was pretty good. I was going to unite. Probably shouldn't unite anyway. Just let it in. Go, let it in. Nice. Alright, they wasted that. It's a very weak overcap. And it looks like they're not going to push it any further than that. They're probably going to get that center. Yep, they got that. I could have healed when Hooba gave me the portal, but like I didn't know. I should have paid more attention to the timer. Not the timer, but the amount left on the goal. Can I save my attacker that's super crazy? Go ahead, get behind me. I was hoping you would do that. We got two of them, three of them pushed out. Can we get this? Decidueye? No? Decidueye? Hello, Decidueye? Like, how come Decidueye want to rip the raid, but they can't, I'm gonna go score? No, I shouldn't score. Maybe I go score. Focus Blast. Oh, so close. He can't hurt you. He's only got Pain Split. Unite move. Unite move. Nice. We got 20 seconds though. Can we make it? We got most of them dead. It's a close battle, so you have to score something. You should go score. Go score. Go score. 13 seconds. Alright, we got... That's actually not helpful for me. Good, we win. We actually might lose by 6 because they actually scored. It was a close battle and then they scored like 64. So we could lose by up to 6, but we should win. Ooh, close one. Rough time with the teammates? Actually, not. I mean, I wish that this person played their role properly. Like, once we actually had enough space and we, like, broke a tower, they didn't go back and get the objective, even though they're Razor Leaf. They just kept on fighting, and, like, even when we pushed out, like, 2 enemies were dead, and 3 of them were pushed into the enemy jungle, but instead of, like, ripping the objective, they decided to keep on fighting, which gave the enemy time to respawn, and then we almost lost that. But we got Mighty Muse on the clutch, though. It worked out pretty well, because like there was a split push, but then Hoopa used the portal, the Unite move, to bring everyone in. I actually had to stay on point too, because if I had let Slowbro score his 30 something, which would have doubled, then we would have lost again. So like literally every single second counted there. Good game. But besides the fact that Decidueye refused to rip, even though he's a Decidueye Razor Leaf, that was actually pretty good all around. The opponents were kind of good, yeah, allies were pretty good. I have to use 10 lobby quick chats in order to get the next thing for Empoleon. No, don't do that. You got better than me last time I fought, I think. Well, here's the thing, though. Like sometimes, like, how good you end up doesn't actually matter, you know? Like, when I was just starting to get good at Smash in general, it was the Smash 4, and I was playing in the online Kirby Chord tournament, and I was just like, you know, mashing. Like, I was always trying to fight. If I was being juggled, I would always try to land with down air, or like forward air, or like nair or something. And the only mix-up that I had was jump down air instead of just regular down air. And so I was like, after I lost my round 1 to like SDN, who was like one of the moderators for the Kirby Chord, I was like, so like, what am I doing wrong? Like, how do I like land? Like, you're always juggling me and I'm always like taking 80% every time you hit me. And he was like, why don't you try just like landing instead of you trying to attack me when you come down? And I was like, wait, what? And that was kind of like the start of my journey, and all it took was just like a couple of words, and I attribute as good as I am now to that tournament, even all these years later. 5s? I'd love to. We got Cheesy and we got Chomper. BDO's asking whether you want lane versus jungle. We actually need to decide that here, because now that you have Chomper and Cheesy. So Chomper likes either melee carry or support. Cheesy likes either support or defender. Muse likes melee carry or mage. I like ranged carry or defender. 1410, that's so high. Is this a pure dojo team? Almost. BDO, I don't know where they're from. Like, they're on my friends list, but I like, I don't recall when I met them. Truly unfortunate, I'm still stuck with the name Coolest. All you gotta do is just not play for 14 days. That's pretty good. Almost 60% win rate. All the way up to 1400. 100 games is a lot. Like, that's like more than I usually play at all. Chomper, what are you feeling tonight? Are you more on support or on carry? Filler, we have 3 fillers. We can't have 3 fillers. so you're carry. So melee carry, special carry. I'll be defender. So I guess we need like all-rounder. Or speedster, I guess. Need speedster. Alright, we got it all figured out. The instant queue. Need to figure out what supporter I'm going to be. Like Lapras, maybe Crustle. I think Ho is a pretty good choice here because everyone on the team is so high value. Curse Bangle does work well with Psychic because it keeps on hitting over and over again, so it keeps on refreshing. No Comfey. Well, Comfey is fine, but cheesy on Comfey means that he's going to be watching Netflix, and I definitely don't like that. You support or jungle? I think that with what we've got, your best use is jungle, like on a speedster, because Chomper plays support and all-rounder usually. I play attacker or defender. Cheesy plays supporter. I don't play well with Comfey. Palmod actually, Palmod actually probably doesn't need Comfey. Well, Palmod probably is fine with Comfey, but probably would use Sweet Kiss Comfey, which takes a little bit of coordination. Because Palmod actually heals itself a lot. Doesn't actually need the regular floral healing. We lost that pretty badly. I used up my XP too. Alright, I think we made up for it. We actually need to go top first. Are you good out there? You can get out of there, that'd be great. Because we get the score for free, no cost. I need to decide what I'm going to do here. I actually got to do Flamethrower because they have Wigglytuff. Get the kill. Nice. That's huge. game partner. I don't think we scored here. I could have told you that scoring there was a terrible idea. Ooh. Ow, so much stuns. I think that's going to be a exactly how it's going to happen for like the rest of the game too. But we have a lot of range here. You're not gonna kill me though. I can't believe they lived that. That's crazy. I think we scored bottom here, right? There's no way we'd get that. Yeah, I thought so. I think there's one Pikachu. I guess we could push them. Yeah, Ho's not a great choice here because I keep on being the first one to die. Good Unite move by Muse. Once again, Pikachu's the last one alive, but we actually get him this time.
Hi, stream. Bye, stream.
And there's a Stormy on the mic. Can I save my Accel? Looks like they don't need saving. They still need saving. Once again, I'm the first one dead. What do I need to do differently? Nice. We got most of them. I mean, it's fine that I'm the first one to die. Pikachu is never with the team. Every time, like, we kill 4 of them, Pikachu's just, like, the last one somewhere else. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. I mean, it's really just Jigglypuff. Or Wigglytuff. That's a really hard, like, thing to fight into. I should have gone, like, Fire Spin instead. You guys can go ahead and get that now. I would say defend bottom, right? Ow. It's too late to use Unite moves. I think we just let them score, right? It's like, they can't get that much ahead from this. Alright, look at this CC chain. Alright, we know they're gonna come from here. So I'm gonna give vision. Alright, never mind, they now have vision on me. They're gonna flip it? There's no way they just flip it, right? If only you did that a little bit sooner. Nice. Now we score, I guess? Or do we rip? I don't actually know what the correct answer is. There are two of them missing. It's Pikachu and Clefable. Alright, we definitely hit the objective now. It's just Clefable left. Alright, I think we retreat now, just so that they don't give up any of the points. Alright, we just retreat now. They have one shield. Looks like they're coming from the top. All three of them are chasing Palmot. Can I finally use my Unite move? It's not worth him dying for no reason. You don't need both of us here. But if you're gonna farm, then I'll stay up here. Why is Gardevoir taking them all on? That's not what a Gardevoir is supposed to be able to do. Couldn't use my Unite move once that whole game. That was a good job from everyone. Alright, Ho-Oh doesn't really work with this composition. I'm like too far forward. 25 KOs, why? That's so unnecessary. Depends on when you back capped. Unless you're talking about like after we got Groudon and then you went to go score. Because, I mean, that's just like habit because we've been playing on Rayquaza for so long. But after you got the, even though you did die, only one of us died and the rest of us retreated, so it was mostly fine. I feel like back caps are strictly while your team is fighting, you go off to score. Did that happen? I guess I could check. No, you didn't back cap, right? Oh, you actually did go back cap. I see it right there. We went from 184 to 284. Because it was before we got the Groudon. Yeah, I see it now. I don't think you died because of it. Because you were definitely in our left jungle bush right before the engage. Thunder Punch is dumb? Yeah, it kind of is. That's the one where you like heal up to full when you hit a full team. But it also like charges your Unite move based off of how many people you hit or something. I've hit my peak, I can only go down from here. We got the dream team now. I'll have to figure out the proper defender to work in here. Like maybe Lapras would be a good choice here. Or Slowbro. Slowbro would actually be pretty nice. I just kind of like don't want to die. I mean, it's fine that I do die because I'm the defender and I'm the only one that's dying and no one else is. Try Tree, but Tree has negative synergy with Gardevoir. I don't want to try Tree. I actually have been meaning to try Tree though, because he got the buffs and now his curse stuns. So you could actually do like the triple Horn Leech tech with the curse, so they're actually permanently stunned for like 20 seconds. Because why not? Umbreon with Mean Look synergized as well. We did that earlier in the day. Yeah, it was pretty good. If you Umbreon, then I could play Talonflame. That's like the only speedster that I play though. Otherwise it would have to be like Garchomp or Charizard or something. So I don't really play melee that much. Or we could just have like two attackers, Gardevoir and Decidueye, or Gardevoir and Venusaur. Venusaur worked pretty well with the Umbreon. I don't think anyone... Oh, I think Chomper doesn't like to jungle, but she will if she has to, because of the team requirements. Yeah, I mean, I also am pretty good at jungle. I do prefer lane, because the last time I jungled, literally earlier tonight, all 4 of my lane teammates died before I could clear 3 farm pieces. Yeah, EXP share actually gives you you're basically a jungler, except you have the choice to also stop the enemy from leveling up. I think we scared them all away. I think that the current role assignment is pretty good. Like I don't necessarily want to tell you guys what to play. You can play whatever, but you know, if I look across this team and I know what roles people like to play, and I can like just say, you know, you play melee carry, you play support, you play mage carry, because like those are like everyone's top 2 options. Then we can have like a pretty good team. Like if we start getting a little too in the weeds and it's like Chompers on defender or something like that, then we're gonna have like mismatch of skills. I can keep doing Leafeon or Accel. Both are pretty good right now, I'd say. I've got to know, when's the next Fortnite stream? Probably never. I keep on seeing advertisements for Fortnite and it looks like it's a completely different game from the last time I played it, which was like a decade ago. But I'm just like not that interested in Battle Royale, I feel like. Is melee carry a auto attacker or speedster? Melee carry is like Buzzwole, Metagross, like Zoroark, Zeraora. Like I'm not making too much of a distinction between the two. Garchomp could be a melee carry, so an auto attacker. You could do Outrage, Dragonite. Gyarados I would not necessarily call a melee carry, because like he has such a weak early game, even though the end game is pretty good. Mamo's a good defender for our team. I'll try it. Yeah, I can freeze him in place. And Mamo has thick fat to stay alive. I have streamed Fortnite. Like forever ago, though. Serena's a melee carry, yeah. Blaziken's also a melee carry. Super Illumin, welcome on in. Did I miss anyone else recently? Been focused on the game so far? Nope, looks like I got everybody. It's been 7 years, still waiting, never breaking. You're gonna have one of those posts of like day 3000 asking for Fortnite stream. I use Earthquake, so I'm not worried about high horsepower. Ice Fang is pretty good for Future Sight, because if you Future Sight where you want to be, like if you guess where I'm going to go, I can actually change my direction last second and put them where I see the circle to be. The only thing I don't like about Man with Swine is he's got such a terrible Unite move. Like if he started, like if he didn't have that rooting animation where like you just have to stand there and like make a noise, but if you were like already trampling around while making that same animation and you could like direct where they go, that'd be so good. But as it is, it's just so terrible. Alright, Mammal Swine. I'm actually pretty confident in Mammal Swine. It's not as good as some of my other defenders. Are we in Asia anyway? Like, why is it going so slow? Let's see, do I want Resonant Guard, Drain Crown, or Buddy Barrier? I'm gonna go with Buddy Barrier because I think that I could save someone in a clutch moment. And like the other two are just kind of like pretty good throughout the entire battle, but not like really impactful when it really matters. So I'm going to use the Buddy Barrier. Oh man, what a tough team. They got Dodrio and Zoroark and Zacian. Venusaur is kind of busted on everything right now. You can use almost all 4 sets, even Sludge Dance. I don't recommend it, but yeah, you can do like Petal Dance Giga Drain because his defenses were increased. And Solar Beam takes off like 12.5% max HP for some reason. Max HP. You're just like, you just got hit by a Solar Beam and now you have, you know, no HP left. I'm pretty sure Sableye is going to be... Oh, that's not going to work. Yeah. Pretty sure Sableye is in the jungle, yeah. I know that you're like kind of struggling there, but we're like really beating Zacian right now. Are you sure you want to fight me? You gotta go back to jungle. When you get invaded, like, you have to like stay on it, because they're definitely going to be invading you all the time now. I'm actually gonna go Ice Fang, even though I almost never go Ice Fang. Nice work. Are you sure you want to do this? Yep, that makes sense. Dodrio. I still think Dodrio is like actually the most broken Pokemon in this game. Like actually impossible to catch. Just get the farm where you can. They're about to break top. Yeah, with the 0 overcap, we should have already been on this. Oh, so close. He had full heal anyway. I feel like you need some like recharge cooldown reduction on the eggs. Why do they all have full heal? They're so good. So bad at Ice Fang. Oh, he's the full heal, man. I would have gotten that one. Just get the experience points where you can. But they're like triple invading the jungle because they can. You know, triple speedster comps. No damage, unfortunately. No, he's dead. Nice. Alright. Unlucky. Guess we can go score? No? Okay. That's fine, we don't have to score. Well, the Zacian's actually doing the worst out of all of them. Not enough damage. Just can't even get my Earthquake off. We need to go top, because eventually they're going to have a checkmate situation. Let's get this off the map. we do have a lot of wild Pokemon to get. Okay, they don't want to get this off the map, so if they send it to our home base, then it just gets to our home base, I guess. Okay, we're losing so badly, then, you know, maybe we shouldn't go for any objectives. Oh, this is it. Oh, that was my chance. Oh, I can't believe I threw it. That's on me. If I missed the one thing I needed to do there. They didn't even bother getting the what's it called there? The Regieleki. They knew they didn't need it. Full heals, man. They always have it ready. I think these people are pretty good. Like, we had like a 6-game win streak. They had to send these guys. Think we lost Brodichip? That's Brodichip. Do I know who that is? Is that a Gen Z thing? Wow. Still had another full heal ready. Potato Chip. Oh, I think we lost Potato Chip. Needed a comma in there for me to understand. I'm too old. They were good though. I'm not really upset about it. Accelerate. Unite TTV. I guess they proved once and for all that Twitch is better than YouTube. No, that's not true. We beat like 4 Twitch streamers earlier tonight. They were actually just a lot better. Yeah, let me just show off some of their stats. All private. 9,000 games is more than me. 55, that's about the same as me. But still 8,000 games is way more than I have. 15,000 games. More than me. Win rate in terms. 11,000, way more than me. Playing on support, by the way. 60% win rate on supports. I'm 60% on carries. I don't think that our character picks were going to matter here. They were just really good. Like, did you see how many triple horn leeches we got hit by? It was so good. Why did we fight them? Well, remember how it took us like 10 minutes to find one game? They might be the only 5-stack out there, which means we're probably going to fight them again. So just in case that's what ends up happening, I'm going to play a defender that I'm better on. I'll play Slowbro. In case these are the same people. Hey there, Tail Baker. I'm back and check it out. Is there different? Alright. Oh, I know Boba D Ray. Boba Ray plays. Wait, they're kind of Future Sight weak. So are we. Well, actually, we're not. We're pretty mobile. I'm the only one that's Future Sight weak. We really have kind of the same team. Our broken melee carries, Gardevoir, and the Slowbro. This is gonna be like real close. Good luck, have fun. I don't think Boba D Ray has ever actually watched my streams, but it would be nice if they like came by afterwards. I'm too bad at this game. I like that you ping what lane you're gonna go to. They don't have any points, so you can just go here. I haven't evolved yet. I should still use Surf, right? Get there earliest to get vision. Gardevoir got it, nice. almost got out. But then Serena comes down and stomps on him. Yeah, nice. But then Serena dies. Oh, the scoring animation getting them out for free. Oh, okay, I need to watch out for the for that for sure. They got the move that makes them be unstoppable for a little bit. Alright, we're here in bottom lane. It's kind of nice that he stands still for a little bit, so you can actually like time it and then just hit him with the Moonblast after he's done twirling. Yeah, go top. That'd be good. We got 4 down here. That was good. If they don't have many points, they can break it. I like how they fell for the exact same thing that we fell for. That's so hilarious. Push him off. Looks like I'm out of damage. Alright, that's fine. Nice. Yeah, we're already here for this next objective, right? Yeah, make sure that nice work, team. Need to make sure that I'm not near the rest of my teammates so we don't get hit by a what's it called, Unite? Excellent Unite move by the Blissey. 350 in the back. I should get level 11, right? I probably should. I mean, we both had the same idea, I guess. I'm gonna go with Serena to farm a little bit because I want level 11 so I can get my Surf Plus. He's farming so fast that I actually can't keep up. It's okay, this is worth like 3 times the experience points that I would get from farming with Serena. That'd be nice to get a huge score up there. Or even a small score so that you can keep it up, so that they don't get the farm. Because we still have 4 going bottom lane here. Do I Unite move here? No, I do not. Alright. Plus. Oh, the unstoppable. $38 is not that bad. We've scored more. And they're about to get double points anyway, so Garvor steals the Reggie-top, so they have more defense now. they gonna follow that? No, they're not. I have to do this. That was a perfect time for Unite move, I think. There are 3 of them there. Are we gonna, like, attack the Groudon at all? It hurts so much, man. There's their Unite move. There's our Unite move. I was so worried about the Metagross Unite. I think that you were a little tunnel vision there. You like ran straight through them all. It's okay, we can defend. 2 top, I'll go this way. Good games. Actually, it's not good games. We actually could still win this. Yeah, 20 seconds? Not enough points, probably. They scored all on our base. That hurt a lot.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Poleon looks strong, yeah.
Time's up.
I don't think I know how to pronounce your name. It ends in Oro 1, but welcome on in. Like, I get the feeling I'm supposed to say the J's like H's. I think that we were like doing pretty well. Like, they really wanted that bottom lane a lot. I engaged a little too early. Like, I wasn't expecting for there to already be an enemy in the bush when I went for the face check. Better me than someone else. Yeah, I know that. I know that's what you were trying to do. But like you walked past 2 enemies that were at like 1 HP, trying to get to the Gardevoir, and so that by the time you actually got to the Gardevoir, you were too hurt to do anything with it. You're a YouTuber now? So am I supposed to say Jamil or am I supposed to say Hamil? I also need to stop trying to catch the whole team. Yeah, there were like 3 enemies right there. And I was like, and I had them in the Surf Plus too, and there was like a lot of damage on them. If we had killed 3 of them there, then like there was no way that they were going to be able to do anything else about it, because we could have like backed up. Yeah, Piplup is actually really good at securing. They've got water gun like the old Sobble water gun. Whichever you want to call me. Yeah, I don't want to call you by the wrong name. You chose it. You wrote out the name, so surely you have something you want about how to pronounce it. So I'm glad to know that you're into YouTubing and uploading now. We got 11 people viewing here, so if anyone wants to hop over to their channel, I think if you like long press on their name, you can go to channel, see what they've got. I did like the Slowbro though. Slowbro worked pretty well.
The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
And the reason why I'm splitting up from Mighty Muse is because keeping ranged with melee and melee with ranged. Okay, never mind. There's going to be a Venusaur. Up too late. I would have gone with Blastoise. That's okay. I have not tried Empoleon yet. I've seen a couple of videos of it. Oh, we got the rematch. Nice. What did they replace? They got rid of Slowbro and got Lapras. And they got rid of Gardevoir and got Dragonite. I think we win this, by the way. No, I'm bad. Don't you want level? I mean, I guess me getting level 4 is better. Are you sure about that? No, because I have jungle here. That makes sense. Sorry. Probably should not have taken this KO, but that's okay. It's a big fight in center. We're late. I didn't mean to do amnesia. How am I supposed to support my team? No, I'm at like half health already. Still not full health. Did I do something to offend you? I think we should score. I think it would be a good call for us to score here, because they're all going to be bottom. I wasn't expecting them to push into the second tower, but that's okay. We're going to be kind of even. Oh, I see all 5 of them. I need to save my Garchomp. To stop this Metagross from scoring up top. I got this guy here. Nice work, team. Doing some math. Took too long doing the math, or you actually did the math in time? Alright, well they got my carry, so I don't care anymore. At least we got the math right. It's gonna be a scary score to do there, but it should work out. Kind of takes them forever to rip objectives, right? Is that just me? Alright, they are not coming here, by the way. They are missing. Oh, never mind. They are all here. I was so wrong. Unite. Oh, there it is. Good Unite. Was it worth? Maybe. Hard to tell. I think there's still time for another Lucky. So we need to prioritize bottom next time we can. Oh, they're so good at farming. I hate that I have amnesia instead of a useful move. Go ahead and get out of here. Barely losing. All 5 of them are up here. I should not use my Unite move. Get out of here. Okay, that's a bad Unite move for them. We gotta keep our vision on them. Don't let them get away. Good job getting bottom. And I make the same mistake twice. And you surf to get the vision. Close battle. Oh, it's huge. Who's left? Napoleon, that's the most dangerous one. I like that you hedged your bets there. We should be in the lead. No, we should actually retreat. It was a close battle and then we just scored 100, so we don't need to actually get anything else. We just need to defend. And all 5 of them are up. Yeah, good job. Yeah, so me and Chomper can be up here. Huge lead, so we can even give up this one if we need to. Let's actually like not really worry about this one. It's only 11. Don't give up the center. You see all of them but 2. Oh, and everyone gave up on the center. And I can't ping it either. I guess it doesn't matter, because if someone scores there, then we just counter score. Alright, we saw 2 of them defending their tower there, so this is fine. And even if they try to score 100, it's still not enough. They need more than 100.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Hey there, Poncho. Mad I can't ping goals anymore. Yeah, that was great. I knew we would win this one. Like, I knew that the type of people in the lobby are like too mad to lose twice in a row to the same people that are like around the same skill level as us. Even if they were like slightly better. Mad I can't ping people anymore. Strategic throwing. I'm just glad that people backed rather than died, because I definitely would not have been able to stop them from counter scoring if you all died and it's just me. Yeah, Bobo D Ray is a YouTube viewer. I don't think I've ever seen them here before, but I played with them on other people's streams. Like, I played with them on Marcus's streams. Oh, have you played on Mystery Man's? Nice. Sadly, they haven't been here yet. My one job was ripping. You did it well. I saw that you got the where's your Dragos? We got the Groudon. He's more just like a hey. Yeah. I'm loving the slow, bro. Not gonna lie. No. Zacian needs me to keep them in place, not push them around. I think we should swap. Like, we got melee and bottom lane, and range and top lane. What do you guys think? Alright, another rematch? I like how, like, we all keep on moving around Pokemon. Like, they got rid of the Lapras, brought back the Slowbro, got rid of whatever it was, brought in the Mew, got rid of something else, got the Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff actually is a pretty bad matchup for this team. Best of 3, yep. I have a 0% win rate with Zacian. I played him exactly one time on accident because I was hovering over my favorite Pokemon and I accidentally pressed the up arrow once, which brought me all the way around to the bottom of the list. I couldn't stop them from getting that. I failed. Oh, I have to let Zacian get some of this stuff. Yeah, that's my bad. Yep, you're right. I'm too bad. Nope, too bad at the game. I can't actually let you secure anything. That one was contested, so I'm justified in getting that one. Just go for it. Alright, fine. No level 4 for me. The anti-synergy moments are kind of the most hilarious parts of everything. Man, if only they could have some charge there. Get out of here, Zacian. Oh, they'll be able to put to score if that happens. Nettleclaw should be able to beat Mew, I feel like. Not on base, but like... Yeah, a little too aggro. Wigglytuff is pretty good. It's contested. Oh, this is actually perfect. Now that I have 30 out of 30, I can just like secure everything. Oh, they were really fast on the rotation. Alright, I'm actually useful now. Nope, no damage on the Slowbro. That's okay. Oh no, you didn't see him just walk past you. Ow. Ow. I think Leafeon might be stacking. Like, ignoring the enemies scoring 60 behind you is totally a stacker move. There's no way he lived. Why? Yeah, stop him before he can actually spin. Oop, okay. Alright, we literally all just died for that one combo. That was such a jump scare. Can we lose that? Oh, we get it. Nice. Alright. All 5 of us are here. Are we going to do something about it, or are we going to just go leave and farm? Looks like we all leave. Alright, good to know. All 5 of them are here. Oh no, all 5 of us were here and then we were like, nah. Oh, I saw the bundle be like stop him from getting in there doing something. Sorry, it's too late. Like once you saw that there were 5 down there, you probably should have just gone, what's it called? I will unite someone. I have unite move. No? Okay, that's fine. It's okay. We actually are winning in this position. Because we have the level advantage, mostly. Actually, yeah, I'd say we have the level advantage. And we're going to expand it even more now that we have all the Indeedee and they don't have any. Are we going to worry about top lane? Yes, we are going to worry about it. Oh, why did it go to them? Alright. Let's do this. We don't need 5 people to hit 1 Mew. Just 1 person. I have Unite move still. blocking that for me. Alright, I don't think we won this. Looks like we're kind of winning this. Yeah, we already scored. We got our things. Leafeon's offlaning is perfect. That's my bad. There's like a little micro stun. Oh, nice. Perfect. You are like way off sides, don't you think, Mighty Muse? Walking on the opposite side of the, like, if someone hits an AoE right here, don't you just die?
You can do it!
Like, is this a good place for you to be? Alright, so they're definitely just defending that. 5 bottom. 4? I think 4 bottom. But our team is farming up. I kind of like the like keeping an eye on 3 of them. Yeah, there are 3 of them here, so like we know where they mostly are. Now we know where 4 of them are. We're only missing 2. We already have. Now we know where all of them are. I couldn't save the Leafeon. But we definitely get that though. And now we just stay alive. Dash and watch out for surprise attacks. Alright, we're good there. I guess it's useless to have that score there. Huge, nice work, team. Best 2 out of 3. Now there's no question. Travel together. Don't give them a chance. Well, we're done, right? You guys want to keep going? Now we're done. Looks like the most obvious way to go is bottom lane, but like, sure I should go top lane, right? I'll just stay on jump pad. I need to also move around to make sure that they don't think that I'm AFK. They killed... Alright, I'll see all 5 of them, so just go bottom lane now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
You guys are doing great. One nice thing about 5 stacking is that we can have our Leafeon like off lane and no one's complaining about them not being at the team fight. Like we're stalemating 4v5. Leafeon is off scoring and getting stacks and all that jazz. And it paid off because at the end of the game they were high enough level to ult the whole team. And that was the only time that it mattered, you know? Now you're just getting value on the map. But it wasn't like all of us just leaving at once, you know? And no one was like pinging like, oh, I died. How come my Leafeon's on the other side of the map, you know? This is great and all, but I can't play and watch Netflix at the same time. I need to switch over to Comfy. Alright, keeping track on time, it's 11:30. We're not going to go past, I mean, we might accidentally go a little bit past midnight, but we're not going, like once it hits midnight and I look at the clock and I see that it's around or past midnight, I'm going to start talking about how we're going to end the stream. No, thank you to Stormy for stealing all the points. Can you get out of the games? Hey there, Bulveray. Good games. Hold down the force, I can farm and score. You want to duck us? We'll duck you. I'm completely okay with that. Oh no, you guys got off? Come on. Or maybe you're marked. Maybe you're on hidden actually. So we'll wait. Miss Rainbow by Zacian. You guys got us that first game though. Good games. One of our guys quit. Alright, we're gonna keep going then. No rematch? We already did best of 3. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But good games. Had a sweating. Sacred Sword is no longer usable? Really? Doesn't it still give you the defense ignore? Some different requests. Nice. Oh no, you were the last 5-stack online. Before we fought you guys, we were sitting around what's it called? Just trying to get into a match for like minutes at a time. I gotta go anyways. That's alright. Maybe we got someone else trying to hop in. This also makes us a little more flexible because we now have an opening for Mage, which means that I could cover Mage with a Ninetales, which means that someone else could take Defender. Not necessarily advocating for that. I actually love being Defender. I feel so important. Have a good night, Mighty Muse. I'm gonna check your trainer info because I just haven't. You're doing pretty well there. Surprised that your win rate is this low. You were doing pretty well as the jungle even. Like we went back to the jungle and you know off lane and whatnot. All right, looks like we're not going to get a 5th. 40% this season. Unfortunately, I'm going to reset and do 3 stacks. Whoever gets in first gets in. We no longer support players. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Like, I play support. Cheesy plays support. We have no support player. Oh no, you're okay. I thought that. Sorry, I thought that was BDO. Have a good night, BDO. If you don't have any support players, maybe they would enjoy playing like Mr. Mime. Because like, even though they're like, or like even Wigglytuff was a pretty good support, right? You just kind of hold ZR and then you walk towards the enemy. Like, the Wigglytuff was actually sweating us pretty well. Suddenly feel a lot of pressure? Oh, you don't need to feel pressure. I don't have to go defender. Like, we could double carry, but I don't know. Range carry, melee carry, support doesn't really work because then you're relying on your randoms to defender. Cheesy could bring out the tree. We got what's it called, jungler already. We got, okay, this is actually pretty good. That's a lot of carries already. I could go with my EXP share Ninetales. Everyone just plays damage. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky to have a wide variety of roles roll through. I mean, it's kind of awkward because sometimes it just like randomly depends. Like, because I just open up the lobby, whoever gets in, right? But sometimes it's like, all right, well, I have like 3 support mains, or I have like 2 speedsters and like an all-rounder. And sometimes it gets awkward. This would be a not terrible Aurora Veil game. Shedinja Doll on the Venusaur. What does that mean? Does that mean that they're going Petal Dance and they're using Shedinja Doll to wait for their cooldowns? Am I in danger? I think I'm in danger. I'm not a defender anymore. I'm a attacker with EXP share. Very different. Why are you not freezing? Are you telling me to retreat? Are you gonna like go crazy while we're getting gone? I kind of want to wait to see what Venusaur uses, but they also seem to be kind of bad at the game, so I'm not really going to choose my thing based off of them. Hey, you want to go back to your jungle maybe? And he might already be there. You don't want to die to an Eldegoss. Alright, this Solar Beam Venusaur. Don't mind us just being a higher level than our jungler. Why are you rushing in? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, you would think, like, if it were me, I'd be like, oh, thank goodness I evolved and I got away. Like, I would not have been able to get away if I hadn't evolved. Like, I was so lucky to live that interaction. Nope. I'm gonna, like, run straight at the enemy now. Man, this game is so much worse when it's not 5 stacks. Really? You're just chasing me down and I die? Yeah, at least he dies, right? Come on, Cinderace. Oh, so close. Alright, we got it. Let's see, do they need me down there? I don't think they need me down there. Oh, they're trying to push, they need me down there. They're all about to die on pad, trying to push, and then I'm gonna have to defend against the enemy's counter push. There we go. I guess I'm jungler. Just stay on the pad. The thing that heals you. We're losing against Dazzling Gleam, Blizzard, Ninetales. Like, there's not even any CC on that. At least I can jump down there now, because they're gonna keep on pushing this. I can stay here. I'm the EXP share person. And by that I mean the highest level on the team. Sure, Chomper's actually higher level, but stay on the path. That's all you gotta do, Cinderace. It's very simple. Now you surely get this, right? It's like 4 of them are accounted for. It's just an Eldegoss. That's now dead. Alright, we got it. And unfortunately we take this advantage and try to score with it. And everyone dies on pad. There we go. Now they're dying trying to get on our pad. Oh, Zoom Arrow, what are you doing? I mean, just do it now. Please, just do it now and then die so you'll respawn in time. Just do it. Just do it. Just go ahead. Fight, go in and die, and respawn in time. He's still trying to do it. That's crazy, right?
The final stretch. You're on fire.
Oh, imagine that. At least we know where a couple of them are. We gotta stop the Venusaur. Let's use it to our advantage, I guess. We have a lead, so I'm not too worried about scoring. Huge lead, and we scored 200 anyway. Alright, we know where all of them are, so we can get off pad. Math. Alright, we got one of them dead. Eldegoss has one of the things. And I'm the one that dies here. That's okay. I don't think that they have enough to score enough. They're gonna go bottom lane for sure. Poor Eldegoss. It must be tough when you're like the support player that kind of knows what they're doing. Ooh. Chalmers a fighting game player, so she knows how to hit that meaty. We're so bad. Oh no. Both Ninetales completely missed because of the wall.
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Yeah, we're probably gonna end there, I'd imagine, because like I said, we're not gonna go past midnight. I mean, we might go past midnight because of all the yapping that we do, but that doesn't count. I carried anyways. I'd say that you did, yeah. I was like 0.5 seconds from scoring, and Cinderace goes full speed, scores 10. But I want to be carried. That's fair. That is fair. But you're supported at least. Yeah, you got EXP, had EXP share every single game in lane. It could be worse. Our poor Cinderace. Okay. All is forgiven. It's literally a coin flip. You just going hard that Cinderace, huh? Whew. Ironically, winning with every single Pokemon except for Cinderace and Zeraora. You got to Ultra 1? Nice. Ooh, that's quite the grind. 100 battles? That's how many Chomper's gotten. But Chomper's already up at like 1400. They might actually also be at Ultra rank, a Master rank, I mean. Yep, they're Master rank. I mean, they have a winning rate technically. I think that they just went from 50 to 50.1 with us. Whew. Hardly any battles, low win rates. This one hasn't been grinding quite as much, but they've had a lot more variety. Not one tricking. Truly a Cinderace moment. Why are these our opponents? I mean, they're bad, but like they have more games, right? Like I'd rather have the bad person with more games than the bad person with fewer games. At least the bad person with more games is more likely to kind of like understand their character. Yikes. 47? That's real rough. Oh yeah, I talked about this in my Discord server, but I was bored at work and made a simulator that basically figures out how many games it would take you to get a certain rank. So I like basically programmed it so that if you're at 1200 or higher, then you like win 11 points if you win, lose 8 if you lose, and then I like adjusted those numbers as you went up. It's probably not exactly how Unite does it, and then you basically plug in your like win rate going into the match, so it kind of assumes that every new match you have the same win rate. So it just like rolls the dice. It's not a real dice, but it just makes a pseudo random number between 1 and 100, and if you have a higher win rate than that number, then you win that game, quote unquote. And it just kind of like simulates ranked. It's actually kind of interesting. Like if you because you'll give it something like, oh, I'm supposed to win 70% of the time, and then you'll like have a really bad season and you'll only win like 65% of the time. Or I'm supposed to win like 50% of the time and you'll end up winning like only 46% of the time. But probably I was a little too harsh with the scoring. But basically when I ran the simulation for a lot of different win rates, I kind of realized, or not realized, but at least according to my simulations, you need like a 55% win rate to reach 1600. Because if you don't, I mean, I've always capped at like 2,000 battles, because like I'm never going to play 2,000 battles in a season. But like 55% win rate, and if you had lower than that, it was actually really, really improbable. Like running multiple trials and like only very occasionally getting up to 1600. I already checked this person. Let me check these other people. So we have a couple of like low game count, high win rate players on our side. So I'm looking for their equivalent of that. I guess they just have a whole bunch of like high win rate player or high number of games, decent number of, oh okay, so they traded in the high number of games inconsequential. I thought that their Eldegoss was like kind of on top of it, but also they're like an Eldegoss, they can't really control much. Like they were always at the farm when it mattered, and they were the only person that tried to contest us for Groudon when everyone else was trying to stop Azumarill from backcapping. You can now 1v1 in 500 mode. Is that because of the now it's in the custom matches? About 50% is good in my book. I say it depends. Like, if you're above 50%, like if you're around 50% and your top 3 are all support mains, like, alright, what are you gonna do, right? If you play Eldegoss every single game, if you play Comfey every single game, like, you really don't have any control of that. It's literally up to whether the game matches you with someone that's better than you. I just said we're not going to go past midnight, and you call the 1v1 me now after I've already called final game. You already know that's not how this works. Skarmory? Okay. I can't wait for them to add Ho-Oh. That's like the only gold that I'm missing from the original silver version decks. Sure, I guess. I'm just accepting anyone at this point, because technically we should be consolidating with Mystery Man's account. Even though lately we've actually been getting some people reasonably join. Not join, but like play, and we've actually been earning a lot of rewards. Still haven't been getting the emblem box every week, but we've been getting like coins every week at least. So yeah, I think that, if you play an inconsequential Pokemon, where like, if you're playing Clefable, you can do all you can, right? All you can really do is just like, try to secure in a lane, and make your lane partner be kind of good, right? I'm AFKing. Or maybe I'll play some Castlevania instead. I can't get to choose my stuff. But if you're playing like something that's supposed to carry, like if you're playing Leafeon and you have a 50% win rate, that's like no good. Because you're supposed to be jungling and having like a, you know, a high influence on the game. Let's see, where do I want to go now? I think I already beat this boss, right? I won't give me the map, right? I recently beat the main game, and this is like a bonus where you play as some bosses. Yeah, I already beat this area. We usually don't get anything every week, but lately, like the new people that we added, I guess they grind or something, because they actually like do pretty well. So this game originally released on the DS, so you used to be able to just like press the button on the screen, but because now I'm playing on the Switch and it doesn't have mouse controls, I actually have to move the cursor around, which is very annoying. But also the characters are so overpowered that it doesn't really matter too much. Can I just go straight through them? No, I can't. I almost did play Star Rail today. But I was like, if I don't play Unite now, I'm probably not going to play until October. And I might not even play in October. Or not play, but like stream it. So, it was actually a pretty good stream. We didn't get to look at our record for the day. I guess I could look on Unite API. Let me actually look that up. If I remember correctly, this just gives me a shortcut to go back to the other side of the map. This is the boss, right? I guess all the boss fights where we fight the sisters, since I'm playing as the sisters, we just don't fight them. This is definitely an area that I need to go to. Are the Castlevania games difficult? Yes, but no. So you can level up in the Castlevania games. So if you like explore and like hunt for rare drops and like accidentally level up, then it's kind of easy because you can just kind of brute force everything. And if you just like try to rush the game and can't get hit more than like 3 times before you die, then they're pretty difficult. Like I died like a good number of times when I did my playthrough. But eventually I got to the point where I had a high enough luck stat that I could actually farm for stuff. And I actually 100% got every single drop in the game. So I ended up like coasting through the rest of the game. Now if you're talking about, so this is Metroidvania Castlevania games. So like Symphony of the Night, Portrait of Ruin, Circle of the Moon, Aria of Sorrow. Games like that, those are games that you can level up, right? But if you have a game that you can't level up, then like Castlevania 4 and like 3 and all those games are just automatically hard and you can't make them any easier. But at this point in time, most Castlevania games are Metroidvania style. Like, only the old games are that way. Some platformers harder than the bosses. Yeah. And I'm talking like, oh yeah, Castlevania's hard, sure, but like I'm just basically holding a button and moving my cursor. Yeah, this is like post-game, like explore a different story with a different control scheme. I actually did have the option of playing this on hard mode and like staying at level 1 the entire time with no way of leveling up. But, yeah, I wasn't interested in that. Like, the RPG elements of the Metroidvania Castlevanias is kind of like one of the things I love the most about them. And you'll see how many enemies I've defeated so far. I still haven't leveled up, right? Owie. Alright, I need to get that actually. Cuphead, Silk Song, and so on. Nice. I can suggest Super Meat Boy and Celeste. I actually don't know how difficult Celeste is. I know how I know that the post game is really difficult. But I actually don't know how difficult the base game is. I would imagine it's pretty difficult though. I don't recommend Toho. I'm not really a fan of bullet hell games either. I mean, I know that you actually are a fan of them and you play them all the time, but I'm not a fan of them. I played a couple. Nanostray is the one I played the most of. I just feel like I just generally don't like arcade games in general. Like, I like games that have an end. Like, if the whole point of the game is just to get a better score than the last time you played the game, it's kind of hard for it to stick for me. I think that the end is this way. Boss here means that this is where the save spot is. I guess I should save some of this so that I can actually avoid the attack. This is technically a point-and-click adventure. At this point, it kind of is. I don't think this was even difficult on... I mean, this is actually easier on the DS because you could literally just move around with your thumb, or with your one thumb, and then move with the stylus on the other side. But it is annoying that he was resistant to magic, because then I actually have to, like, wiggle my control stick around. Kind of goofed by not getting the warp point at the beginning of the area of the game. So let me go back and do that, and then find a save point, and then end it. But also, I went to look up my Unite API to see what our record was for today. Let's see. Today, so this is stuff for the 20th. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 11 games, and we lost 3, so we went 8-3. That's pretty good. Yep, Mystery Dungeon games. I played Azuna. That's the Mystery Dungeon type game that I played the most of. Not really a fan of that genre either. I said I was going to go to do the other thing, but this is not that area. Let's just go back. Yeah, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is probably the most popular of the Mystery Dungeon types. But basically you just like go on a grid and everything on the enemies don't move until you move. And so you're kind of like, you know, picking the right thing to do, and every floor is randomized, and let's see where I want to go. It's gotta check for all these hidden area rooms to make sure that I'm not accidentally skipping any of the max HP ups or max MP ups. That's really the best way to get stronger. Oh wow, this is like a really early corridor that I skipped because I can fly. So this is where this is, then I think the warp point is in the top left, and then the area that I skipped is in the bottom. Is the warp point? Yep, thought so. I think I already completed this. Oh, I actually haven't even started this. That's wild. I wonder what the speedrun category does for this. Because like you're actually so strong, you probably could actually like go through this game instantly and like skip through all the way to the boss. But like it wouldn't be a common like speedrun category, because why wouldn't you just play the main game? That type of enemy right there, the guy that just got on one knee, and so this game is Push to Ruin, and you play as Jonathan Morris from the Morris family. You know, the family that held on to the vampire killer while waiting for the Belmont family to get their powers back. And Belnettas, Charlotte. You know, one of Sypha's descendants. And so if you're playing as Jonathan, then you actually will get stabbed by that guy. He'll like get on one knee, but then he'll like secretly keep out his sword, But this guy will not attack any women. If you're playing with Charlotte, he'll just profess his love and that's it. He's just a hopeless romantic. Where do I go from here? Oh, I go down. Thought it went down. And this is why I had to zoom in for... Yeah, I don't go down here. I think this is a save point. Yeah, I thought so. Surely the boss is soon, right? This is gonna go way faster than the other boss, because this is like supposed to be the first boss you fight, and I've already killed 3 bosses that I wasn't supposed to fight yet. Because I had the ability to fly, so I just kind of sequence break everything. We got a warp zone here, and a save point here, which means the boss is real close. We're at the edge of the map. Can't really go much further. It's gonna take like 2 seconds. Unless he's resistant to magic. Then annoyingly he will take like quite a while. Owie. What, really? The head is not the weak point? Why is the head not the weak point? That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. A boss with a floating head and it's a giant walking piece of armor. And you're just supposed to hit the giant piece of armor and ignore the little head floating around. Don't worry, it was rigged. That guy had no chance against me. Although it would have been funny if I did die after I killed him. from that one last hit that did 36. Like ideally you would just keep the cursor kind of close to you and then you would just be able to do all this, right? But the problem is, as soon as you get off stage, like see how it's no longer centered on me, right? So it only kind of works at the very edges of, or like it does not work at all on the edges of the screen. The same goes if you fly too high. So I had to like do this in order to go up, and then now it's like bad again. Imagine having to walk. If I run out of magic, I will have to walk. I ran out of magic and then I had to stay here on the ground until I can get enough magic to recover again. Flying does give you waste a little bit of magic. Although I suppose technically, if you're just talking animations, I'm hardly even walking now. So I'm still kind of gliding. Trying to decide if it's faster to walk to the right and get to that warp point, or walk to the left and get to that warp point. I think it might be faster to just go this way. Oops, I was reading chat. Just walk right into an enemy. This is kind of a sneak peek of when I do eventually stream Portrait of Ruin. I do plan on doing all of the Metroidvanias that I own. I still don't have Symphony of the Night because it's like they don't really re-release it. Okay, so I gotta go like this way. That's kind of awkward. So this story is actually a prequel to the events of the main story. I won't spoil it, like who these people really are and like what they're doing here and why, because it's kind of important to the main story. Alright, gonna go back and collect my collectibles. The match ended. Good to know, good to know. Napoleon is short. It's like, you know, finding out that Charizard is actually just like 4 feet tall. Just a tiny little fella. Is Empoleon wide? I mean, they definitely have longer arms than Charizard does, and might have a bigger wingspan than Charizard. I guess, I mean, sure, he's like wide compared to like some people, like most Pokemon, I guess. Like when you say wide, I'm thinking like Licky Licky, or like Bastiodon, Wailord, Hariyama, Avalug. I wonder if you would consider Mamoswine wide. It feels like you would call him like round instead. Or Torterra is wide, right? Let's try that again. Would I play DK 64? Probably. I actually did play Banjo-Kazooie when I was on paternity leave. When like Sunny was so small and like she just slept so much, so you just had to like hold her all the time. But you know, it's fine to just hold her, right? So she would just like stay in my one arm while I like played Banjo-Kazooie with like the other arm. So I do actually kind of like collectathons. The problem is that like I'm kind of a completionist, so it's like it's kind of fun for a little bit, and then I get to the point where I'm like, I think I can collect everything now, and then it's like not fun for a really long time, and then like I go on to beat the game, and like hopefully there's no leveling mechanic, because otherwise I'm just like way overpowered. What is this? Limited. Okay, let's get one of these. One of these. And then if I get more, then I'll get this. And then I'll dump the rest into these two. Wow. I didn't even score 30 goals across the 11 games that I played. All I need to do is just score 3 times per game. That's such a low bar. Hate this battle pass. The Armarouge one. It's Armarouge and who else? Armarouge looks ugly, or the trainer outfits look ugly. Let's see what the battle pass is. Yes, they both look ugly. I mean, there's kind of a lot going on here. I wouldn't call it ugly. Would I call it good? No, maybe not. There have definitely been better ones. Like, I don't know. It would be difficult for them to top like Kabuki style Blastoise, or like the Indian Sunny style Venusaur. Let's see what the trainer looks like. What's wrong with this? This looks fine. Feeling sleepy? Have a good night. They just look like mariachi? Is that what I'm thinking of? I've seen people dressed like this before. I mean, the cape is a bit much, but like the pants are nice. I like the belt. The sash, I guess, goes with the cape, so maybe, I don't know, maybe just the cape is a little weird, but I think that mostly is fine. Maybe it looks bad on the female model. I don't like the color of this, but I would wear a hat like this. The female one looks bad. Well, I don't know. I feel like there's so many good female outfits in this game. I think that it's fine for like a couple of them to be bad. I guess how would I find out what the female one looks like? I would have to look at a video, right? Preview. Is that actually his starting animation? That does look kind of bad, but like the actual costume itself and the returning outfit or the returning animation, I thought it looks good. Come on, there's never any special animations for this. There's no reason to show this. Yeah, these all look pretty good. Oop. It went through so quickly. Is it because there's like that weird part in the dress and it's not like fully pleated across? Is that what you don't like about it? It's also like a lot going on in the head area. Like the shoulders kind of like cover it. It definitely looks worse. And I've also like never seen anyone dressed like this before compared to the male model. I guess maybe they have to show that there are no special animations so that people don't buy it expecting a special animation. I would say this is definitely worse than the male, but would I say it looks ugly? Maybe. I would actually be it's like close to ugly, but I don't think ugly's like negative. Like this is more neutral to me. Like there's things that look good, things that look bad. This is like I don't care about this. I don't think I would call this ugly. This is like a 4 or a 5 out of 10. For Katrina? I don't know what that is. Let me look that up. Okay. It's like the skull face. They can still do that in the future. For the Day of the Dead typical outfit. That also would look better than this. Yes, I agree. But, yeah, I don't know. Generally, I don't think that, at least me personally, I don't really think that something exists that's better means that this in particular is bad. I can't, because I've seen so many good things in the world, you know? It would be so sad to like go around thinking that most of the world is bad. It goes mostly for video games and like media, like watching movies. Like a lot of pop reviews today or like YouTube reviews are like, oh, this is so bad, like this series that was in this other thing was better, and like they could have done this and the original script had this, so this is worse than the original script, therefore this is terrible. I think mariachi are overrepresented. I think that's a reasonable take. It's always a representation for Mexico. I don't. I'd have to think about that. Because, like, I think that most people's first interaction with Mexican culture is going to be like Day of the Dead. And then after that would be like Zorro. Yeah, or like Speedy Gonzalez or something like that. I want to see more Day of the Dead? Interesting. I mean, maybe... Like, I don't know exactly how important mariachi or Day of the Dead is in Mexico itself. So, I mean, it could be true that, you know, my first thought is that Day of the Dead is the first, like, step of Mexico, but it's still underrepresented because it's actually just that important. So I'll just say that I don't know enough to speak on that too much. Day of the Dead is where we give our blessings and offerings to our loved dead ones. Hey there, Fabcat. Hi. Have a good night. We're just chatting after a very successful stream. Welcome in. Chomper carried me to victory. Also Muse. And BDO. Had a good time. Well, 3 days of not playing, huh? I guess if I were to think a little more, like if you were to just say like, you know, if it's not important, but you want to show that you're in Mexico, then I think that, yeah, you would actually use a mariachi band. Like, you know how in certain movies where they're like traveling around the world, then they just kind of like show, oh yeah, I'm in Italy. So it's like, here's a shot of like, you know, Santorini, or like, you know, whatever. Or here's that one bridge in Rome that's really important. Or like, you know, oh, I'm in the Middle East, like, this is a bazaar, right? Like, if it's like that, then yeah, I would say that, you know, if it's like, oh, we're in Mexico, look, here's a mariachi band, like, people are dancing in the street, so, right? I think this, like, in that kind of vague, where it's not really important that there's any representation, but rather just, like, kind of information. I could see that. Yeah, you barely see mariachi outside of a few parties. Not fair. Long talk session tonight. Start a podcast at this point with chat. I mean, I don't get to see you guys very often nowadays, so I gotta relish it, you know? Like, my style as a streamer is I just like play the game, right? And I'm just like, super focused on the game. And then after the match, then it's like, oh yeah, let's see what chat said, right? But, yeah, at the end, yeah, it's good to talk and catch up, right? Rather than, like, talking during the stream and, like, reading chat while I'm actually trying to play. I think that it's probably better, like, it makes for a healthier stream if you're reading chat. But I don't know. I didn't really get into streaming for the conversation. Like, I kind of just wanted to have my gameplay on display. So by doing it this way, I guess the best of both worlds. Like, it would be nice. Maybe I should have like a yap break in the middle while like everyone's here, because having it at the end is where like everyone's gone, right? And people have gone to bed. I'll think about that actually. That actually might be a nice little thing. Like, I don't know, I could just pick up one of the mini games that I'm already always grinding on, and then just like play that while talking to chat, and then we get back to it after the intermission. Or like I could do all my collectibles in the middle, right? Or like things like that. And it's hard to stop the momentum though. Like, if imagine we had this 5-stack, right? And we're like winning game after game after game. And I'm like, all right guys, let's like take a 10-minute break when we're hot. It's tough to say. Tough to say. But I don't know. I think that this is a pretty good point to end. I'm gonna call it here. Enjoyed being able to play with you guys for once. See you guys in October. Hopefully I'm joking. I might not be. I mean, I'm not trying to only stream once a month, but sometimes it's just how it goes. Most of the time, I wake up like 7 in the morning. Sunny's up. Take care for all night or all day. Put her to bed at like 8. And then it's like, all right, let's watch a movie or like watch this TV show that we've been trying to catch up on, like Only Murders in the Building or Severance or Squid Game, things like that. And we're just so tired from the 13 hours of childcare that it's time to go to bed after that. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep on prioritizing family. I'm not like beating myself up over it, but yeah, that's just the truth of it. Even if it sounds like it's coming across as whining, it's just like the reality for now. But I know that it'll get better because, you know, people like Schneidog or N7 and Poncho, they have like older kids and they have plenty of time for streaming. So I know that like at some point in time she'll be able to just like do her own thing. And then we'll be more well rested, able to like just do more stuff for ourselves. And maybe that'll take 3 years. I don't know. But, you know, I think that's fine. I'll still be gaming. Like, this is my hobby of choice. So, you know, just look forward to it. If I stream tomorrow, it's going to be Honkai Star Rail. We're going to finally go on with the story. We're like 2 patches behind at this point, but that's okay. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for everyone that played today. Good games. I'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye.